Thank you to Build Your Store for sponsoring today's video.
So I've been in a super experimental era of my career, in case if you haven't noticed, especially being an independent artist, you need to know kind of all of the options out there that you could take on. And with things like building your own online shop, normally we kind of just resort to places like Etsy because it's a big name, but recently with things like how it's been revealed that Etsy actually is taking more of a cut now from artists, people are trying to seek other options out there, and for a lot of people, they are moving to places like Shopify. So for me, I have been just trying some new things, which hopefully I can talk more about in a future video. But at least for now, I do want to show you that here are just two amazing canvases that I got to celebrate the completion of my first two successful art career journey in Japan trips, and hopefully with more to come. And I couldn't have done it without the sponsor of today's video, Build Your Store. So in this video, I am basically going to be talking about how to build your own store for anyone who's just been seeking another option of having an online storefront. If you're like me, maybe you would prefer to not have to do all the shipping, packing, and handling yourself, which is great because Build Your Store now has an option to use print on demand. And I think, again, the more options you know out there, the more power to you to make your own decisions about what will work for you. So the reason why print on demand is probably going to be easier for artists is because maybe you are already working a full-time job and you just need something to start off as a side hustle for the time being that then maybe you could scale over time if it's successful, which is almost exactly what I did with my own side hustles. So the thing that I like about Build Your Store is that it is really easy to set up. There's literally a step-by-step process to just help you get through it so you don't have to search YouTube videos to figure it out. And the second thing that makes it easy for people like artists who are already busy with their art is there are already products that are just up for you to just choose from that you can then just slap your art onto if you would like to, and just get the store running without needing to create your own thing from scratch and work with a manufacturer and all of that jazz. So for me, without sharing too much, I want to eventually have a website or a store or something, you know, that will eventually be a overall hub for my future art career journey stuff. And if you don't know what that's like, you can check out these two videos on our past two group trips to Japan. And it's been an avenue of my career that I've genuinely been exploring more of. But let me tell you right now, I do not have a website, store, anything for that. I have been literally reorganizing my whole business strategy with my art career in this handy dandy notebook that I actually got from the Japan trips. So let me walk you through how to even start with Build Your Store, because this will also help me as well. So first, you're gonna have to register and choose a niche by using the Build Your Store platform. And when you choose a niche, you might have to choose from a select few, but you can always change this later. It's just there to give you a template to start off to work from.
You'll also probably have to choose a banner for your homepage, but you can always change this later with your own art or photos.
So then next, you're going to have to set up a Shopify store, which will have a monthly plan, which right now there's an amazing option to just start off for $1 for the first 30 days. So if you don't like it, you have a month to figure it out and all you lose is $1. And that's for the monthly plan. So then next, you're going to continue following through the setup instructions through Build Your Store, which also walks you through how to set up your own Shopify store, which this would be my first time ever setting up a Shopify store, so this is perfect. Then next, you're gonna have to install the Build Your Store app, which, by the way, I will say it uses AI, but here's my take of AI as an artist, is I will allow AI in my life as long as it helps take away the tasks that would be taking away time from me doing my art. You know, like AI art is its own topic and situation, but there are just some things as an artist you just have to accept. You can't do everything on your own, and not all artists have the ability to just fund like a site developer and whatnot. So for me, it just helps to have an AI tool to just basically give you the template of a website to start off with, and you can always go back in and customize it later, just kind of like almost any other website template, honestly, because I personally just want to get straight to posting my products and things that I offer on the site. So next, Build Your Store and Shopify have the option to use AutoDS as the source for your print-on-demand products.
Which also, by the way, at the time of this recording, AutoDS also costs an additional $1 to just try out and get started, but you know, that's not too bad still.
So there you can find a list of different things that you can customize with your own art. I'm really trying to experiment with products that could either be a part of future goodie bags for travelers of the art career journey trips. This year we did like sketchbooks, stickers, and I still want to do sketchbooks in the future for sure, but maybe like something else instead of just stickers, like prints, canvases, although I don't know how that's going to work traveling wise, but hey, that's all the more reason to explore that option because I've always done prints. Have I done canvases? Will it work? I don't really know until I try it. So I wanted to experiment with putting my art on these canvases, and you know, whenever I can afford it, I like getting my test products. So I did get the canvases in the mail and they turned out super cute. I really just like how, for me, the thing about print I don't like is I always feel like I need to buy a frame and everything on top of it to protect it, but with canvases, it's like it's already protected. Like this is the whole frame and art in itself, you know? So I don't know, it's just a personal preference of mine. So, you know, everything turned out to be amazing, and all you have to do next is just launch your store. So all you have to do is just review and make sure everything is listed and ready for new customers. And assuming that you have an audience on social media, you just got to start promoting it to them, which is kind of what you would do with any other store if you were an artist selling your products online. So if you want to build your store with Shopify, head down to the links below to try it yourself. And yeah, I just think as an artist in this day and age, it's good to know your options out there, especially when full-time jobs as an artist are more volatile. So yeah, thank you to Build Your Store for sponsoring this video, and I will see you all in the next one.